The fort, which is blessed by the footsteps of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, embraced by Sahyadriche mountain range, which has natural steep cliffs which is difficult to conquer by enemies. The fort, which is fighting against sun, wind, and rain. The fort is known as Chavand. It is renamed by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj as Prasannagarh. In 1636, Shahaji Maharaj has given this fort to Mughals in the treaty to protect all the forts from Mughals and Emperor Adil Shah. In 1672, Chavand Fort brought back in Hindu Swaraj. Then after, the fort renamed as Prasannagadh. Today we are going to explore such a great fort. The fort is built at the top of a mountain. It is about 33 km away from Narayangao. When we are on the way to Chavand, we see another glorious fort called Shivneri. When you see the fort, you can get the clear picture of its magnificence. The fort is 1036 meters higher from the sea level. There are recently built stairs to climb and reach to mountain top. There is a village called Chavand Wadi at base. At the time of climbing, there is a confined cliff, but due to the well-guarded railing rail, it is very easy to overcome this obstacle. Now stairs end at a point. There we see a grand doorway called the Ganesh Darwaja. The door is in ruined condition. The door frame is supported by steel rods. Now we are leaving Ganesh door behind, and at the right there is a Sadar. Sadar was a place where all the legal document work used to take place. You can say it as office. At the left, there was a building for the people's residence. Now we can see only ruins of the building. In the south direction of the building, there is a water body. If you go through the building at the right on the hilltop, you can see the temple of goddess Chamunda, also called as goddess Chavanda. When you go in the direction towards north, instead of going on hilltop, we see another water body. We leave this water body behind and we see a very famous pond named Pushkarni. There are total 11 water bodies present on fort. At the edge of Pushkarni, there are remains of temple of Lord Shiva. You can clearly see the destroyed idols of Lord Shiva and his attendant Nandi. Just by observing remains, you can imagine the craft of the temple. As we go towards north from the Pushkarni, we see the collection of 7 different water bodies divided by walls. This water body is named as Saptamatruka. On the top of the walls, there are clear signs of rounded pits which can hold wooden columns. By these pits, we can assume that there was a roof on this water body. If there was a roof, then surely this could be a storage for the food or burnishable. Again, in north direction, there is a pathway which leads to caves from the Yadav era. From this point, you can see Manikdo Dam and Chavand Fort. Chavand Fort is located in the northeast direction. There is a Chavand Fort in the northwest direction of Chavand Fort. In the east, there is the ancient Lord Shiva temple known as Kukadeshwar. Now we are at the hilltop and we can see the goddess Chamunda or goddess Chavanda temple. Temple is in good condition. By its condition, we can assume that someone has rebuilt this temple in recent days. In front of the temple, there is a lamp pole made up of solid rock. This way we finish our trek. You can stay in the caves at night. You can get food order from the best village. Bye bye. See you next time.
Jai Bhavani, Jai Shivaji.